Hello, my name is Alejandro Franco. I am a full professor at the University of Picardie, Jules Verne in Amiens, France. I am the principal investigator of the Artistic Project, which is a project funded by the European Research Council. The project started in 2018, and the objective of the project is developing computer programs which are able to predict how manufacturing parameters impact practical lithium-ion battery properties and practical electrode properties, electrodes which are actually in the core of these batteries, and properties such as the autonomy of the battery, the durability, and so on. And the project is organized in different tasks. So we have a computational task where we develop computational tools to make these predictions. And we have also experimental task in order to validate the models and in order to collect experimental data to feed into the models. And the expected impact of this project is accelerating the optimization of the manufacturing of batteries in order to discover better batteries in a faster and a cheaper and a greener way.
I'm working in the simulation of manufacturing. Particularly here we try to simulate different stages of manufacturing. So we start from the slurry that you can imagine as a really viscous system, so like honey, but much more viscous, in which you have different particles and the solvent. After we simulate this slurry, we simulate the evaporation. So experimentally you put this slurry in an oven and you evaporate the solvent. So in our case we have an effective particle that condenses also the solvent, so we shrink it in a way to remove the solvent, and we obtain, you can imagine, the electrode that in the simulation looks like a little sphere, colorful sphere. You can use it for the sake of visualization. And at that point we can characterize that electrode, so we know where the particles are located, etc. The last step of the manufacturing that we model is the calendering. So we compress the electrode. You can imagine like a roll that passes through your electrode. You compress it because in your phone you want a battery that is as small as possible. And in our case, the things that we do in the simulation is exactly as the experiment. So we have our electrode with all the sphere, we put a pressure, we compress the sphere that will be more in contact with the other, and we obtain then the calendared electrode.
So fabricating a lithium-ion battery or a lithium-ion battery electrode is like making a cake, preparing a cake. So we need to figure out how to find the best combination of parameters in order to make the best cake as possible. So in this case, the best electrode or the best battery as possible. So there are so many experimental parameters that we can play with, that then we need computational tools in order to help us at finding the best combination of these parameters. So we use two types of computational tools in the context of Artistic Project. On one side, we use the so-called physical models, which describe in detail the processes going on along the manufacturing process of battery electrodes. And on the other hand, so we use artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is actually a set of computer programs which mimic how the human brain works. And these algorithms, these computer programs, are very powerful because they have the capability of analyzing in a very smart and automatized way a lot amount of data. So experimental data, as the experiments data which is provided by the experiments we are performing here in the lab, or results data coming from simulations.
The goal of my project is create digital twin of the electrolyte filling step in manufacturing of lithium-ion batteries. Once electrodes are formed and fabricated, we put them in the stack and fill with the electrolyte. The role of the electrolyte is very crucial as it influences durability of battery, safety of the battery, and the price. My approach to solve this problem is to bring all the experience into digital world, simulate it, expand our understandings, and improve for the future.
My main objective within this project is to import the battery and the electrode into the computer, so whether it's coming from experimental data or from modeling, and then to predict how well it will perform, so if it's how long it will last and what's the life expectancy of this battery.
So right now we are at the lab in which we make all the electrodes for making our lithium-ion batteries. So we can think of this procedure as when we want to make a cake, yes? So at the beginning what we need is a recipe in order to perform in the best way possible these electrodes. So we need to find the best proportion between all the ingredients, which in our case is all the solid components of the electrodes and a liquid to mix them. So then what we are going to do is to perform this mixture and then put it into an oven in order to remove this liquid and get our final electrodes. So the main trick here is that we don't know at the beginning which is the best recipe to have our good electrodes. So what we have to do is to try several conditions in order to find the electrode which has the attending electrochemical performance.
The computer programs that we develop in the artistic project in order to describe the physical chemistry going on along the manufacturing process actually are help us describing, so in a mathematical way, how the slurries of the electrodes look like, how the drying process is going on when we put the slurry inside the oven, how the calendering process is going on when we apply a pressure on the electrodes in order to improve the electronic conductivity of the electrode through the improvement of the connectivity between the particles inside the electrode. And also we develop models, computer programs or models that we call them continuum models that are going to predict how these electrodes are going to behave in operating, in functioning lithium-ion batteries when these batteries are applied to power, for example, electric vehicles.
We started to work on virtual reality about 4 years ago for educational purpose. And since 2 years now, thanks to Professor Alejandro Franco, who was granted of an ERC grant, we were able to continue this wonderful project about virtual reality. So of course, these virtual reality games are not only games, but there are a lot of science behind this project, simulation and calculations, obviously. And it's useful for students, but also for scientists themselves, and we can use those tools to better understand what's going on and how a battery is really working.
We have seen that in the artistic project we developed numerous tools in order to optimize the manufacturing process of lithium-ion battery electrodes. So these tools include physical models, computer programs, artificial intelligence, and even virtual reality in order to have a better analysis of the results from the project, but also in order to communicate about the project results in education and also in science festivals like this one. So I believe that this artistic project gives the promise to accelerate the optimization of the lithium-ion batteries manufacturing, and also is going to give the promise to propose a methodology that is going to be cheaper and greener and even faster than the classical approaches to optimize battery electrodes, which are based on trial and error, based only on experiments. So all these computational tools, all these virtual reality tools and so on that we develop in the project, so they are going to be shared for free online through the web page of the artistic project, which is already public since 2 years. And we have a lot of exciting now perspectives for the incoming years, for the incoming 2 years and a half, or 3 years for this project. And these perspectives include, for example, the coupling between artificial intelligence and physical models with experimental characterizations to advance even more in the optimization of these lithium-ion batteries, which are powering many applications surrounding us nowadays. Thank you.